Well, the Fat Boy Chronicles, it has impacted so many people's lives. What's next for the movie?
Well, it's still being shown in schools around the nation. The book is being read by lots of schools. We'll do a lot of events where they'll read the book, and then we'll go in and they'll show the movie, and then Diane and I, if we're both available, we'll talk to the school like I did today and visit classrooms, and it's wonderful. The response has been just absolutely incredible, and now we get emails from all around the world because of it's on Netflix and things like that. But some of the most poignant things are when kids will come up to us after a talk and they'll want to tell us their story and how the book or the movie affected their bully into making a change. And it's inspiring, and it breaks your heart and everything.
Yeah.
And so it's been a wonderful journey that I never would have thought that would have been like this. You hope, but it's been fascinating.
How does it make you feel when the kids come up to you and tell you their experience? Does it make you feel good, happy that you produced the film?
All of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's, like when you write a book, you never know if anybody past your mom is going to read it.
Right.
And so you put it out there for the world, and when people read it and kids read it and they go, oh my gosh, I'm Jimmy, or I'm the bully and I'm not going to do that anymore, and they'll go, I didn't, because it's written in through this kid's journal, and so you get an insight into his thoughts of how being treated poorly makes his world miserable. And really it's great when a kid who is the victim will say, I'm going to make a change. And we've had a bunch of them that'll say, I'm going to be Jimmy. And usually that's in the context of, I'm going to lose weight like he did.
Okay.
And we've had several kids that have lost over 150 pounds after reading the book and deciding to go on that journey of, I'm going to make myself better. And if it changes anybody around me, great, but I'm going to do something for me. And then when we talk to the kids who are the bullies, and they'll say, well, I didn't know that's what I was doing. I mean, I had a kid one time, I was speaking to a college, because some colleges use the book for kids that are people that are going to be teachers. And this big football player kid came up to me and he's like, I just want to let you know I read your book. And I was like, yeah. And he said, I was about halfway through and I put the book down and I got on Facebook, and I goes, yeah. And he said, and I found this kid and I apologized for how I treated him. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. So a lot of good things like that.
Good. Wow. Well, thank you. Voice Nation wants to thank you for having us here to hear all about the details behind the scenes of the Fat Boy Chronicles. We're always looking for ways to get involved in our local community and help others in need. And bullying is such an important issue. And it really hits home for us and our staff, and we are just always looking for ways to help solve the problem for kids, but then also in the outside world. Bullying doesn't just affect children in middle school or kindergarten. It can affect you when you're in your 50s.
You bet.
We're just looking to really help make an impact, and your book and movie really, truly will make a difference.
Well, thank you so much. I mean, what y'all do at Voice for Nation is just absolutely amazing. To meet somebody that is out in the community trying to make a difference is an invaluable thing. And like with the book and the movie, there's a lot of people that you will never meet that will be changed by what you have done. And if we could get more people trying to do what you're doing, then the world would be a better place for all of us.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.